Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time, like a month since I've posted. I am definitely going to be kicking back into this, so yeah, there's just been a lot going on. Probably in the future, maybe I will go into further detail as to the experiences I just went through. Not quite ready to talk about it just yet, but with that being said, let's get into the reason you guys are here. So today we're going to do a lot of reviews on products that I've never tried before. Most of them I've gotten in like my BoxyCharm or I just outright purchased, and we are going to see what we think of them. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you of what we are going to go through in this video is, I know I am behind on times, but this is the actual first beauty blender sponge I've ever used. Usually I use Real Techniques or some random off-brand. So I'm excited to actually see what all the fuss is about an actual beauty blender. So that will be one product. We are also going to try the new blush that I got, the Laura Geller from my BoxyCharm, and it is in the shade Blush and Brightened. So there's that one. And we're also going to try what I got in my BoxyCharm box last month, which is the House of Lashes. These are beautiful. And we're going to try Bite Beauty. It's a like lip pencil in the shade Glace. And the thing I am most excited to try that I just got last night is the Norvina palette. Let's just admire her, shall we? That is freaking beautiful. 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 Did I say beautiful? So that is what we're going to do today. So if you are ready to see what we create, go ahead and stick around. We'll be oh no, not right back, but like right now. Okay, welcome back. So what we're going to start with is, I have already moisturized my face off camera, but we are gonna go ahead and, what are we gonna go ahead and do? I'm actually going to start with my eyes. So let me go ahead and prime them. And of course, as I always do in most of my videos, is use this Mary Kay Eye Makeup Primer. Ooh, dropped it. And we're going to go in with these fingers and tap, tap, tap all over. Okay, so now we're gonna go in and we're going to set that primer. Let me go ahead and get a fluffy-ish brush. And I'm actually going to take a, since we're trying new things, I will try the brush that I got with my BoxyCharm this month. And we're gonna go into the shade Base to set that primer with. Alrighty. And now I'm going to take this same brush, now that we've set them, and I am going to go in with the shade, what am I gonna go in with? I do know for that shimmer color, we going in with that rose gold because I need to. But we're going to actually go into Love. And we're going to put this on our, a little above our crease, and focus on this outer corner. I can say this is blending out very easily, and I am not an expert when it comes to makeup, so I'm definitely in the beginning stages, and for me to say it's easy, I do mean it is very easy to blend. Over it is. And now I am going to go in with a more condensed fluffy brush, just something that has a little more control. And we're going to, well, let me get the brush first. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's just a little tighter, and I'm going to go into Passion, and we're gonna focus. The brush is gone. Got it. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go into Passion and put that on our outer corner, and we're gonna focus more into the crease as we're blending. I'm just doing circular motions and then a windshield wiper motion into my inner corner, just to make sure that I'm deepening up that actual crease. And then I'm going to take the same fluffy brush that I used for Love, and I'm gonna go back over just to blend what I just did. And just because that went a little too deep, I'm just gonna take a clean fluffy brush that has no product on it, and I'm just going to blend a little more, just because that pink is starting to get a harsh line. Beautiful. And now I'm gonna go back in and do the exact same thing to the other side. All right, so now we are going to carve out our lids, and then we are going to put that beautiful rose gold color all over. Alright, and I'm also going to take a new brush from the BoxyCharm brush, and I'm going in with my NYX concealer in the shade Light Pale. And I'm going all the way to my inner corner, to my actual crease, and about 2/3 of the way over on my lid. Okay. And then I'm going to take a Wet n Wild eye makeup brush. It's just, I like the way the bristles feel, and it does work really good on the creamier, like, glitter colors, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that and put that on the concealer. So I like it, but I am gonna go ahead and spray it with some Fix Plus just to give it a little more pack of color. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. That is what I was going for. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, So I'm gonna go back in with the same brush that I did with Passion earlier, and I'm just gonna go back over and just blend those edges in. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, look at those beautiful things. So if you thought we were done with them, you were wrong. So let's go ahead and go in with an angled brush, and we are going to go ahead and smoke some stuff out, you know, on our eyes. Alrighty. So we're actually gonna go into this shimmer color Drama at the top, and we are going to do a very, 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 very thin, kind of just line the top of our eyelids. We're not gonna do a wing or anything, just to give it a little more color up there. So I lied, I guess we're doing a wing, it just happened, so there's that. Okay, so now that we have done that, let's go ahead and finish our face. So I am going to prime it with the Milani Prime Light, and I'm gonna put that all over. I cannot quit dropping things today, apparently. Okay, and the foundation we're going to use is our Covergirl True Blend, and this is in the shade Buff Beige. So I'm going to squirt some on the back of my hand, and I'm taking the Beauty Blender, and I'm going to dab it in there and put it on my face. It is very plush. You hear it? Super soft. Like, I'm a Real Techniques kind of girl, but the Beauty Blender is not bad. What in tarnation? Why is this foundation not coming out? Oh, that locked it. Well, let's just see if this will be enough to fix my face. Okay, so since that foundation is a little too dark for me, I am going to go in with a little bit lighter of a well, not a little bit, but a lot lighter of a can't talk today, concealer. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild in the shade Follow Your Bisque, which is 807, and we're just gonna go ahead and put that under your eyes, on your nose, on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, a little bit here, and I'm gonna blend it in. Got it. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. I'm going to bake under my eyes, and then whenever I wipe that off, I'm gonna rub it in to kind of cover the rest of everything else. I don't really like to bake my whole face, only because at the end of the day, it, to me, makes it sometimes on my face seem a little cakier than it should, so I just kind of primarily focus under my eyes and then go from there. Oh, got some on my wing. That's the title. Okay, so while we let that sit a moment, we are going to go into our eyebrows. So I am going to take my NYX Professional Makeup Brow Pencil, and I'm going to take the end with the brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and brush out my brows. I have recently gotten them threaded, so they should actually be workable, more so than they have been lately. And I'm just gonna take the other end, and I'm going to follow the line at the bottom. And I'm just gonna fill it in a little. I'm gonna take the side with the brush again, and I'm going to blend it. And then I'm gonna take the top and I'm gonna comb it down and down. Nothing too crazy, just to clean it up a bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side just like it. Okay, so I don't have any brow gel, but what I do have is this NYX Big and Loud Lash Primer, which I'm just gonna run that over the top of my brows, and it's gonna do just as good as an actual gel, brow gel to set things in place. What is that? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush over. You are gonna see it some, but once it dries, it will dry clear. There's one spot I see. All right, so now we are going to take a brush. We're gonna knock off that powder and then kind of press it all over the rest of our face. And since I did mess up the corners of my wings, I am gonna go back in with Drama from our Norvina Anastasia. Hopefully I said that right. And we're just gonna fill that back in. Beautiful. Okay. So now that we've done that, we are actually going to go ahead and do some contour. And I'm going to go in with my, I never say this right, Palladio, but that's what we're going to use. And I'm going to go in with a kind of angled fluffy brush, and I'm going to mix in with these two. Looking chic, making those cheeks pop. I will say I've come a long way when it comes to contour. I used to be terrified of it, like the thought of even putting a darker color on me just freaked me out, but I gotta say, I don't think it looks that bad. And then I'm also going to go ahead and put some under my nose. I saw my best friend do it and I liked it, so yeah. And I'm gonna put her video link below. She also does makeup tutorials. And I saw her do it underneath her lip. I don't have lips, she has lips, but we're gonna see if it works. I don't know what she did though. Can you see my lip now? No. Oh, I got foundation lips though. Boop. Ooh, I'm feeling this contour, I'm just saying. And I'm gonna go in with a little smaller of a brush, and I'm gonna do my nose. Who's she? Okay, so now that that is out of the way, let's go ahead and do some blush. Let's try this Laura Geller, shall we? If I can function. Probably gonna regret how much I just put on that brush, but let's see. That is subtle and pretty. It's a little too bold, so let me go ahead and try to blend it out a little more. Wasn't going for such a blushy color. Perfect. And highlight. I'm going to go in with my Revolution highlighting palette, and I'm going to dip into this pinky shade on the end. Blending, blending. Ooh, oh, that is so pretty. And I'm gonna hit my nose some. And I'm gonna hit my Cupid's bow. My forehead a little. I can't say this is not a blinding highlight. It is there, that is for sure. Finish off this look, I'm gonna go back into my Norvina palette and I'm gonna go into Dreamer, and that's gonna be my inner corner highlight as well as my brow bone highlight. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I went ahead and did the rest of my makeup off camera when I did my lashes. It took a while, but we got there. And with that being said, let's go over the products that we tried. So let's start with these lashes. I am digging them. They're very fall-like in my opinion. And let's just bring it down the face to this lip color. I'm feeling it too. It's very fall. So Bite Beauty, yes. And then the Norvina palette. Oh, this just, I love it. I made a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. And yeah, so last but not least, this Laura Geller blush. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So guys, with that being said, if you've stuck to the end of this video with me, thanks. And I really hope you like and subscribe and come back, of course, because there will be more videos, because I do have these. So there will be some videos coming out on them very soon. I'm waiting on the 4th one to come into the mail as we speak. But with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of the day and come back. Bye.